fabulous people. Good morning, fabulous people, and welcome to another episode of Morning Thoughts. I want to start by really sincerely thanking all of you for your feedback. Whenever I have a new idea, I like to throw it out there, see what you think about it, see what you think can be helpful for you. So I greatly appreciate all the feedback. And I'm so excited about this because I just feel like it's just another way that I can keep in touch with all of you. Because I miss all my peeps from New York and New Jersey and Colorado. And, some of you I've known for 20 years now. That's a long time. We won't let anybody know our age. But seriously, I want to thank you for all your feedback. And if you have ideas or you have a topic that you would like to see discussed in a morning thought, please feel free to post under the video or to send me an email at spiritquesthealingcenter.com at Gmail. spiritquesthealingcenter.com at Gmail. All right. So today I want to talk to you about something that seriously has changed my life. Okay? And no, it's not lotto. It's not moving. It was something that gave me a completely different perspective on how I looked at things. And that is realizing that life is not fair. And I know what you're thinking, Lise. That might be a morning thought, but it certainly doesn't sound like a positive one. But stick with me for a minute. Those of you who have followed me, and some of us, seriously, we've known each other for 20 years now? So we've known each other for a long time. So those of you who have known me for a long time know all of the ups and downs and things and obstacles that I've had to overcome, just like many of you watching this video have had to, or maybe you're going through it right now. And I realized looking back that one of the things that always kept me stuck was trying to figure out why these bad things were happening. What was I doing wrong? What was the lesson that I wasn't getting? And I would get so caught up in the why that I would forget to focus on the moving past it, okay? So this is something that has completely changed my perspective. And what is it? It's this simple. It's understanding that everybody has the right to think, say, feel, treat you, act however they want. And when you can acknowledge and respect that people have that right, you don't have to then own it, okay? You can watch it from an outside of the box kind of perspective. And you can make a choice to say, ugh, that's not something I would choose to do, but okay, I respect that that person has that right to have that opinion, or I don't know what to think about this. Good morning, fabulous people. Welcome to another Morning Thoughts. It is a fabulous day here in North Carolina. We are nearing the 50s today. And as usual, I am loving life in NC. So first I want to start by really just thanking everybody who gave me feedback on the Morning Thoughts video. You guys know whenever I throw something new out there, it's really important to me to get your opinions and hear your thoughts, because I really want to know what you want to learn about, what you need help with, because this is all about helping to lift each other up and helping to make each other the best us that we can be, right? Because God knows there's enough negativity out there in the world. So thank you. And if you have an idea or a thought that you would like to share or something you need help with, you can send me an email at spiritquesthealingcenter@gmail.com. All right, so today I want to talk about something very important, and that is not getting sucked into the negativity. I know we have all experienced this, and this is another one of those things that baffle me, seriously. I have a lot of things that baffle me, and you're going to learn about every single one of them, so just stick with me. But I've never understood why people always have to go to the negative, okay? I can't tell you how many times in my life, and let me be quite honest here, okay? I understand that when I made the announcement that I was going to be a professional psychic in the small town of Slate Hill, I saw how people could be a little disturbed by that, and the people that were concerned and been like, you sure you don't want to go get a job at the mall? That might be a little safer. So there are certain things I understand people have a reaction to, but I'm talking beyond that. I'm talking about those people who, no matter what we say or what we have going on, they always go to the negative, right? You could say, oh my God, you can't believe this, I won lotto today. And they would be like, do you know how much you're going to have to pay out in taxes? Right? They always have to put a negative spin on it. The key to that, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to be able to change those people, because why? They have the right to be negative, and they have the right to choose to think however they want. And I think that's where we get stuck a lot of times. When something like that happens, we get sucked into the great abyss of negativity. We want to change that person. We want to prove them wrong. I say, let them have their negativity and move on. The more you try to feed into that, the more it's going to affect you. So don't respond to things like that. I have an ongoing joke where when people say stuff to me, I'm always like, mental note, don't discuss that with that person anymore. So there's no reaction that you need to have, but you do need to have an awareness, okay? And we talk about this all the time, that a lot of things that happen really have absolutely nothing to do with you, okay? I used the example about making an announcement that I was going to become a professional psychic in a little small town in New York. And the people that really had a bad reaction, it was funny because years later into it, I realized that those people that were really, really against it either had tried to start businesses and failed, or they had been judged in some way. So their reaction